Hello, my dear students, how are you? I think that you are most well. I am also well by the grace of Allah. Today, I will discuss about narration from different sentences. First one, assertive. You have to know what is called assertive sentence. The sentence which is used to express an assertion or statement is called assertive sentence. Okay, how can you change into indirect speech from the direct speech? As for example, direct, such as he said, Kamal writes a letter. There are two parts here. One is reporting verb, another is reported speech. Reporting verb is out of the inverted comma and reported speech is in the inverted comma. Okay. Our task is to change into indirect speech from the direct speech. But how? Indirect. First one, you have to use subject of the reporting verb. He, then said. If you see the reporting verb including object, then you have to use told instead of said to. Here is only said, so you have to use said. Okay. Then linker word. In the assertive sentence, you have to use linker word that. Then subject of the reported speech. Here is subject Kamal. Kamal is third person, so there is no change into indirect speech. Okay. Kamal. Then the tense change. This sentence is in the present indefinite, so it will be changed into indirect speech as past indefinite. So writes will be wrote as past form. Then extension, a letter. Okay. Kamal wrote a letter. He said that Kamal wrote a letter. Okay. If you see the reported speech is in the universal truth, then how can you change into indirect speech from the direct speech? As for example, he said, the earth moves round in the sun. The earth moves round in the sun. This is universal truth. We know that the universal truth of the reported speech will be not changed into indirect speech. Only linker word that is used. Okay. Such as he said, linker word that, then the reported speech, what is here? Okay. The moves round in the sun, then full stop. The universal truth or habitual fact, there is no change into indirect speech from the direct speech. Okay. Next, if you see the reporting verb including present form or future form, then how can you change it in indirect speech? As for example, he says, I'm well. He says I'm well. Here is verb present form. So the recorded speech will not change according to tense. Okay, only persons will be changed. Am I right? First one, subject is used, then says, then linger word, then subject of the reported speech. It will be changed according to subject of the reporting verb. The subject of the reporting verb here he. So the subject will be into indicative speech of the reported speech he. Okay. Then helping verb. Am is here after I, but is here after he. Okay. He is. Then one. There is no change of the tense. Okay, then full stop. Am I right? Next, future form. Suppose you will say I read a book. This is future form of the repeating verb. You will say I read a book. So the tense of the repeated speech will be not changed into indirect speech. Okay. As for example, you will say I read a book. Indirect. You will say linger word that, the subject according to subject of the repeating verb he, then he reads a book. He reads a book. S is used with the main verb because subject is third person in the present indefinite tense. Okay. Next, in the interrogative sentence, interrogative sentence. First one, we have to know what is called interrogative sentence. The sentence which is used to ask something is called interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence may start or begins in two ways. First one, it may start or begins with the helping verb. Second one, it may begins with the question word. Okay. First one, with the helping verb. As for example, he said, have you eaten rice? Have you eaten rice? This sentence begins with the helping verb, have. Okay. How can you change into indirect speech from the direct speech? First one, subject of the repeating verb is used here, he. Then, if you see the sentence of the repeated speech as interrogative, then you have to use ask or question after subject of the repeating verb. Okay, here we can use asked. Okay, then linger word. If you see the sentence of the repeated speech begins with helping verb, then you have to use if or whether as linger word. If or whether as linger word. Okay, then subject. As for example, he said to me. Here is subject second person. You. It will be changed according to object of the repeating verb. Here is object me. It will be subject from I. So I is used here. Okay. Then tense change. This sentence is in the present perfect, so it will be past perfect. Okay. After subject, helping verb had is used in the past perfect. Had. Then main verb past participle form. Eaten. Then rice. Then full stop. Okay. He asked if I had eaten rice. If the sentence begins with the question word, then how can we change it in indirect speech from the direct speech? Let's go to start. Okay? As for example, he said to me, what do you do? What do you do? He said to me, what do you do? This sentence begins with the question word what. Okay? If you see the sentence of the reported speech begins with question word, then you have to use that question word or this question word as linker word in the indirect speech. Okay? First one, subject of the repeating verb is used he, then asked instead of said to, then object me, then linker word what. Okay? Then subject change. Subject you. It will be changed according to object of the repeating verb. Me, subject form I. Then tense change. This sentence is in the present indefinite. So it will be changed into past indefinite. Main verb do, its past form did. Then full stop. He asked me what I did. Understand? Okay. Then imperative sentence. Imperative sentence. First one we have to know what is called imperative sentence. The sentence which is used to understand command, request, advised, forbidden and so on. It is called imperative sentence. Okay. First one, if you see the reported speech including request, then you have to use requested after subject of the repeating verb into indirect speech. Okay. As for example, he said to me, please give me 5 taka 5. He said to me, please give me taka 5. This is requesting word, please. Okay. So you have to use requested after subject of the repeating verb. First one, subject he is used here, then requested. Okay. Then object me. Requested instead of said to. Then object me, then linker word. In the imperative sentence, linker word is used only to. Okay. To. Then main verb. Then main verb. Give. Then here is subject me. So it will be changed according to object me. So there is no change. Me. Okay. Then taka 5. Okay. He requested me to give me taka 5. Understand? Next. He said, do not waste your time. Do not waste the time. Do not waste the time. Okay, he said, do not or don't waste the time. Okay, this is one kind of advice. If you see the reported speech as advice, then you have to write or use advised after subject of the reporting verb. Okay, he advised. Then linker word. If you see the reported speech including negative is in the negative, then you have to use the negative word not before linker word to. Okay? Not, then to linker word, then main verb and extension. Main verb was, then others. The time, then full stop. He advised not to waste the time. Okay? Next, command. As for example, he said, do the sum at once. Do the sum at once. This is command or ordered. So, if you see the sentence including command or ordered, then you have to use ordered or command after subject of the repeating verb. Okay? Such as, he ordered. Then linker word. You ordered, then linker word. Linker word to. Then from the main verb, do the sum at once. Then full stop. He ordered to do the sum at once. Okay? If you see the sentence including let's or let us, how can you change it in indirect speech from the direct speech? As for example, he said, let us go to a picnic. Let us go to a picnic. This is one kind of proposed. Okay? This is one kind of proposed. In this situation, you have to use proposed or suggest after subject of the repeating verb. He proposed. Then linker word. Then linker word here. To. Oh, sorry. Then linker word that. If you see the sentence including let's or let us, then you have to use linker word that. Okay? And subject, they should instead of let us. Okay? They should. We know that after modal auxiliary verb should, could, might, main verb will be not changed. Okay? So, go here. Then extension to a picnic. Okay? He proposed that they should go to a picnic. Okay? In this way, we can change into indirect speech from the direct speech from imperative sentence. Okay? Now, we are going to learn about operative sentence. Operative sentence. First one, we have to know what is called operative sentence. The sentence which is used to express prayer or wish is called operative sentence. Okay? How can you change it in direct speech from the direct speech? As for example, he said to me, may you be happy. May you be happy. This is one kind of wish or prayer. Okay? May you be happy. So, you have to use prayed or wished after subject of the repeating verb. He prayed or wished. Okay. Then linger word. That. In the operative sentence, linger word that is used. Okay. Then subject change. Here is subject you. This is second person. So it will be changed according to object of the repeating verb. Here is object me. It will be subject form I. Then may will be might as past form. Okay. Then I might. Then extension. Be happy. Then full stop. He prayed that I might be happy. Okay. Next. In the exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence. First one, we have to know what is called exclamatory sentence. This sentence which is used to express certain emotion of mind is called exclamatory sentence. It may start or begins in two ways. It may express in two ways. One is joy, another is sorrow. Okay. As for example, he said, alas, I am undone. He said, alas, I am undone. So, it understands sorrow or saddest condition here. Okay. If you see the sentence, including saddest or sorrow of the reported speech, then you have to use exclaimed with sorrow after subject of the repeating verb. First one you have to write subject, then exclaimed with sorrow. Then linger word that. Then subject change. Subject is here I first person. It will be changed according to subject of the repeating verb. He. Okay. He. Then can change. This verb is in the present form, so it will be past form. Was. Then undone. Then full stop. He exclaimed with sorrow that he was undone. Okay. If you see the reported speech including joy, how can you change it to indirect speech from the direct speech? As for example, he said, I have hurrah, I have won the game. Hurrah, I have won the game. This sentence understand joy. Okay. So you have to use exclaimed with joy after subject of the repeating verb. First one subject is used. He, then exclaimed with joy, then linger word that, then subject change I will be changed according to subject of the repeating verb he. Okay. Then can change. This sentence is in the present perfect, so it will be past perfect in the indirect speech. So have will be had. Then main verb past participle form own, then extension the game. Okay. Then full stop. He exclaimed with joy that he had won the game. Okay, my dear learners, I have taught you about normal sentence of the narrations. Okay, I will discuss next day from different roles of the narration. Thanks Almighty Allah.